Do you know that argument does not necessarily destroy marriage or relationship? No, it doesn't necessarily. What destroys marriage so greatly is silence. Silence is a great marriage destroyer. One of the ways by which silence destroys marriage is as you keep remaining silent from each other, it can lead to breakdown of communication. You stop talking. You don't express exactly how you feel. You don't let your spouse know what you want. As communication gaps keep building up, you notice that eventually your spouse may not trust you again. And it's not like you might not even be doing anything different from what you're doing before. But because communication has been, bridge has been broken, you may not trust each other again. And gradually, when you don't trust somebody, you don't feel loving towards that person, it will start breaking the intimacy in you. And what is marriage without intimacy? It's just like living like next door neighbor. In fact, sometimes next door neighbor is better. Eventually, you notice that people start feeling the feeling of isolation comes on. The feeling of I'm left alone comes. They start disconnecting with each other. Gradually, the marriage can end up being destroyed. I want to encourage you today. Don't let silence rob you of joy in your marriage. Don't let silence destroy your home. Don't let silence bring emotional regression and suppression, because when you're silent, you bottle up emotions. You don't share with each other how you feel. You don't tell each other exactly what's going on in your heart. You hold back your feelings. You're not expressing exactly how you feel, and eventually one day when you do, it could be a major outburst. When you live with each other using silence as a tool, you don't understand each other, and you can always misinterpret every actions you take, even when your spouse is trying to make positive actions. Because you're not communicating, you're dealing with each other in silence, you might misunderstand every action you take. Gradually no more feelings will be involved, and you will start feeling like you're no longer in a relationship. There'll be no more intimacy. And when there's lack of intimacy in marriage, it makes you feel like you're not married to that person. It makes you feel like you're living with a total stranger. And there's something which happens as well. When you use silence treatment for your partner, you think you're punishing your partner. But I want to tell you this truth. You're not only punishing your partner, you're punishing yourself as well. And silence too, just let me surprise you. Silence as a tool is an emotional abuse on your spouse. If you are in the habit of punishing your spouse in your heart with silence, I want to tell you that you are emotionally abusing them. It's not good. It's not right. When you're silent, you don't resolve issue. You leave issues, and that's not right. I encourage you today, start talking. Start talking with your partner. Start talking. Let there be open communication in your marriage. Discuss with each other. Share with each other. Pay listening ears. Be very attentive. When your spouse is complaining of something all the time, just calm down and listen to them without interrupting. Sometimes even when your spouse is not complaining, just listen to them. Hear what they are saying, and you would know and understand as you keep learning that skill, how to understand your spouse. I just want to remind you that silence is a great marriage destroyer. Don't use that tool. God bless you.